And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Got a man, that's Richie James. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
San Francisco.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown.
George Kittle, 51 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Colts nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
And he'll drop here to throw.
That's into the hands of Pascal. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He's not going to get me. Mike, check, 59.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man Hilton.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Rivers going to give this one to Taylor.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rivers. Open man is Trey Burton. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
21-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Naeem Hines, his first carry. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. A little juke, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. This one out quickly to James. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 on the play. And a 49er first down.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. Unfortunately, the offense will cover this one up back at the 5-yard line. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Buckner. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 36-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards on the play. First down.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big play and another 49er first down. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Niners 14. Colts nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A 2nd down throw for Rivers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
54, Mike, 54, left.
On 3rd down, Rivers. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hey, Delta! Zero.
Rivers again. Looking deep for Hilton. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 35 yards. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call.
And that's caught inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
21. Hey, alert. Hey, come on,
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And it's third down.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo completes it to Samuel. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
11. Here we go.
They'll run with Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Push him back. Push him back. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Here we go. Here we go. Mike's 5-4.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Hey, tight down. There you go. Mike, check. 59. Hey, Rocket. Mike's 5.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
47-yard line.
They're running. Load it. Easy. Watch the run.
To the air again here, Rivers. Looking deep for Hilton. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Mike, check. 59. Here we go. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Red. Mike's 59.
They go play action. Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
San Francisco.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A gutsy call there. Yanks at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Mike's 54. Mike's 50. Hey, only go load it. Load it. Run 80. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
They just got that play off. Now Rivers. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They run with Taylor. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Niners 23-yard line.
To throw, Rivers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Niners 21. Colts 18. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 27, Garoppolo. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And a 49er first down.
On first down, Garoppolo. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Trying to improvise. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Rivers on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Off the play fake here. Rivers rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll throw again. Rivers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Looking for Campbell downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Niners 28, Colts 25. Rigoberto
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Right at
the pass pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action now. Rivers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go.
And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. 21. Quick. 21.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 30 yards. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
To kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.